John Wayne Gacy, a deranged killer clown who murdered 33 people. A man who was both a successful businessman and a horrifying serial killer.
My name is Gacy. I was born in March 1942 in Chicago.
You shameless disgrace! Call yourself a man?
From a young age, I was raised under my father's extremely harsh discipline. My father wanted me to become a strong masculine man, but I was born with a heart condition, and I couldn't meet his expectations. As a result, his discipline escalated.
You weak bastard! You faggot! What are you, a woman?
He thought it was for my own good, but it pushed me to the brink mentally and physically. The overwhelming expectations of my father, a figure of authority, twisted me. If you're powerful, if you have authority, you can do anything. That's when my obsession with power began. Later, due to my weak health, I failed to get into high school and entered a vocational school instead.
Hey, want to come over tonight?
Yeah, I'd like that. I ended up dating a girl I met there, but right before things got serious, my heart gave out. Her sexy body, her chest, her thighs, it was too much stimulation. I fainted from excitement. Of course, she dumped me. This incident deeply affected my views on relationship. After graduating from vocational school, I was hired as an office worker because of my diligence. I'm sick of you!
You ungrateful bastard! Get out right now!
After a fight with my father, I left home. That man was an egotist. I quit my office job and moved alone to Las Vegas.
New guy, you are getting used to things.
Thanks. I worked at a funeral home draining blood from corpses. During that time, I even slept in the morgue. Being around dead bodies is so calming. It was my place of peace. I truly loved corpses. You guys are so obedient. It's perfect because corpses never talk back. They never resist. After 3 months, I cooled down and returned to Chicago, enrolling in a business school. I'll prove them all wrong. I'll rise to the top. Driven by childhood trauma, I chased power relentlessly. After graduation, I became a salesman at a major shoe company.
Gacy, you're our top employee. We're counting on you.
Leave it to me. At 22, I got married. 2 years later, my son was born. The next year, my daughter. Look, it's your little sister. My work and family life were perfect, or so everyone thought. But at 26, I committed an incident. Come on. This way, come inside. This was the beginning of a coming disaster. I brought one of the best-looking teen boys into my basement.
You'll really pay me?
Of course, I'll pay you well, as long as you do what I say. In exchange for money, I demanded a physical relationship. I was into men too. At the time, in the state I lived in, homosexuality was considered a crime. Whoa, wait, there's been some kind of mistake. I was sentenced to prison and my wife divorced me. But I was intelligent and fundamentally serious.
Gacy, you really work hard.
That's all I've got going for me. I behaved as a model prisoner and was released after just a year and a half. After that, I returned to Chicago and started a construction company. Let's do our best today.
Yes!
I began a smooth new life, as no one around me knew about my criminal past. I also became active in the community. Here, balloons for everyone.
Yay!
On weekends, I dressed as a clown and entertained neighborhood children. And then,
Daddy! Hey, Daddy is working right now.
ha ha ha, it's fine. I remarried and built a new family of 4 with my wife and her child. That happiness was all a facade, completely fake. Oh, look, a handsome one. By then, I had already begun committing unspeakable acts behind the face of a successful businessman and kind community member. Come on, take it off, take it off. I was bringing teen boys into my basement more aggressively than ever before. The first time I killed someone, I was 30. I paid you. Do what I say.
You stink, old man.
After a conflict with a boy I had brought in, a murderous urge rose within me toward anyone who disobeyed. I stabbed him to death. I hid the body inside the basement walls. No one would ever think there were bodies inside the walls. But during that process, I awakened. My heart is racing. Killing is amazing. By killing with my own hands, I realized death is the ultimate thrill. My family began to notice.
You keep bringing men into the house, you sick freak!
Yeah, I am. Then I leave. After the divorce, my desires spiraled out of control. My method never changed. I've got a special film in my basement.
Special? What kind of film?
You'll see. First, I lure them in with sweet words. Once they're in the basement, let me show you a magic trick. With these handcuffs,
Sounds fun.
I restrain their limbs, pretending it's part of a trick. And then, the best part begins.
Why a knife? Stop!
Hey, idiot! You're already restrained. Then I cut them apart until I was satisfied. What a beautiful face! Now ruined! And finally, I strangled them while looking into their eyes. Like that, I murdered 33 men in that dark basement. Show me a better face. After prolonged torture, I killed them. I was the greatest time of my life. But my twisted life of madness and pleasure ended suddenly.
John Wayne Gacy, we need to search your house!
Why? No! The police had already been tracking me due to a recent missing person case.
It's definitely that bastard.
I heard he's using marijuana too.
Good! Let's use that to justify a search!
They forced their way in under another charge. The result, 29 bodies were found in the house.
Found one under the floor!
You piece of shit. How many did you kill?
Another 4 bodies were recovered from a nearby river. The scene was filled with a stench of decay and methane gas.
What is that smell?
The officers all threw up. They said the smell wouldn't come off even after washing. After my arrest, I pretended to have multiple personalities. Another personality inside me killed them. I just wanted to feel that ultimate pleasure again, the ecstasy of watching someone die. I tried to reduce my sentence, but
The defendant is sentenced to death.
they saw through everything. My appeal was denied, but I didn't give up. I'm innocent! I didn't do anything! Are you going to kill an innocent man?
Shut up, you piece of trash.
Even until the moment before execution in 1994, I continued to claim innocence. But the day finally came. Stop! Stop it! This is murder!
Silence. You did worse to them.
No one felt sympathy for me. A lethal injection should take about 5 minutes.
Mistake. Sorry.
Ah! It hurts! Due to an error, the poison entered slowly. I suffered intense pain for over 30 minutes.
The toxin isn't going in properly.
I wanted to die, but couldn't. It was hell. After minutes of suffocation, nausea, and the feeling of being torn apart,
Looks like he's dead.
thus, my life of madness came to an end.